Hey yo, I'm Euphoria. Welcome back to Let's Play Lethis. It's episode 15. Havenham. Havenham. My predecessors may have been kind-hearted to you, yet now is the time to entrust you with a monumental task. The last big monument has been built about 30 years ago, a veritable eternity. Hence, we will start the construction of a bigger botanical garden Lethis has ever seen. Oh, sorry, the biggest botanical garden Lethis has ever seen. We will gather all plants and wildlife of the West and present it elegantly. It is time the Industrial Revolutions get another fresh gust of wind into the sails. Ooh. Construct the botanical gardens. Interesting. I'm excited for this mission. This is something I have not done before. So let's take a look here. There, botanic gardens. It costs 2,000 to lay the foundation. So, where do I want to put it? I guess we don't need to really worry about it yet. I'll put it somewhere soon. In the meantime, what do we got here? We got a lot of gold. Got a lot of copper. We've got a lot of shit, man. We got a lot of metals in the middle of this island here. Where do our people come in? That's always good. Here's all of our fertile land, and all of our steam is on this side. That's interesting. And our people come in right here. So, well, let's build our first settlement. Let's build our first settlement right here. We'll build it on the river. Or near the river, I guess. Yeah, let's build it like here. That seems nice. There we go. Okay. So we'll have something like this. We'll have some people over here. Something like that. Excellent. And here will be our first block. So we'll do that. I like that. I like that. And we'll leave that there for now. I think I might just extend this block out this way for any future expansions. And let's build a market. And then let's build a maintenance man and a well. And maybe a wash house. Can I fit another twofer in there? Yes, I can. Excellent. In that case, let's build one of those guys. And I'll turn off the Exorcist for now. Okay, good. So let's see, what kind of food do we have available to us? We have fishing. Oh, I love fishing. And barley, wheat, potatoes. So I didn't see any phase in my cursory glance around this area. So we're probably going to need to use beer, I think. It's probably going to be what's required of us. Yeah, let's build like a road here. Build a granary. Build a maintenance guy. And all will be right with the world. There. Cool. It's a little overzealous with my destroying there. Okay, so we should be getting some food in here. All that seems good to go. We have every metal we could possibly want on this little island over here. So, you know what? Let's just, while we're here, is there an area we can build a, there you go, we can build a bridge right here. We can build a bridge. That's nice. I'm happy with that. Let's leave it like that for now. So we will have access to this island. I'll probably build my steam production over here. Here is where we need to farm. So just to double check, I'm pretty sure there are no phase. Yeah, no phase. So we're definitely gonna need beer. So let me worry about that now. Let me get that going now. Ugh. I hate ugly road intersections like that. It bothers me. Okay. So I think a good bridge location is probably right there. So let's just go right across here. Very good. There we go. And we can have all the beer production that we want to have happen over there. And, you know, I have a feeling money is going to be kind of a thing in this mission, possibly. So, I think first, right off the bat here, what's our unemployment like? 32%. Do I feel comfortable with that? Not really. That's like 60 people that are unemployed. We'll figure it out. Let's just lay down my lay down our town hall there. Put down this guy. There we go. So we can collect some taxes from the peasants. Good. And I think I'd feel more comfortable if I had one more fisherman, maybe. Although this river is really annoying. It is a very annoying river. Okay. There. Now, it's a little overkill on maintenance, guys, I think, for now. I think we're wasting a lot of employment space. But, yeah, that's alright. So let's lay down some barley while I'm here. We'll have one. Oh, I don't want that. I want to leave a space so I can wrap this around. But let's do 1, 2, and 3, 4. So that should be enough to support. That should be enough to support a couple breweries. And let's lay down the breweries here too. A couple abbeys. There. Yeah, this is not necessarily good coverage of this guy. Yeah, that looks better. Don't have enough workers. That's alright. They'll figure it out. Okay, so that should be good. We should be getting enough brew alcohol over there in just a little while. While we're at it here, let's gussy this place up a little bit. I almost did it. I almost went for the easy way out and and just build a line of trees. But because I love you all, I'm going to make a varied and nice little area here. I'm pretty sure your town hall counts as beautifying an area, so I don't think that's going to be a problem, but I guess we'll find out. Railways have been completed. The steam horse may now transport many people from one place to another in a very short time. Awesome. Wow, look at all these extra little doodads. You can have like a clock tower, a hedgerow, some random other stuff. Let's have a hedgerow. Cool, man. Oh, that's awesome. Was this some sign? Let's have a sign. Yeah, look at that billboard. Cool. They must have added all these in like in a recent update. There's a tiny fountain. I wish they would add more two tile things, because 2-tile things are the things I use the most, honestly. I guess that other one was a bird bath, not a fountain. What do you want? Alcohol. That's coming. Really? You don't have enough food? Seems odd. I mean, there's food everywhere, man. Okay, what our unemployment is a little bit. We have a little room to maneuver here with our workers. So what do we want next? Well, I think I'm happy with our beer production right now. It should be coming along. I think next we need a theater, so let's just build that right now. Build a theater. Needs more alcohol. Yeah, it's coming. The alcohol's coming. Don't worry, man. And I guess we should activate the Exorcist, since that's all coming to fruition. And, you know, I guess it's time. Let's... Holy bejesus. Oh my god, the botanical gardens. This is the botanical gardens. This is goddamn huge. As I was gonna say, let's lay this down. So we know what we want to get, what our goals are. So, cool. Wow, that's freaking awesome. Oh my god. That really, the size of the botanical gardens really took me off guard there. Okay, so we need 75 automatons for construction. There are currently 0. And we need sand and steel. Okay, sand and steel and automatons. So, okay, to fund this project, I think I'm going to build some nobles. And so now that we're here, let's get some utensils running. What's our population look like? Looks pretty good. Let's get some copper. Oh wow, that's a nice little copper area that we got going on here. I like that. Cool. Excellent. Can that maintenance guy handle it? Kind of. He kind of can. Maybe I'm going to redistribute this road a little bit. Make it a little bit more conducive to a good walk around. There. That should be good. And we'll have plenty of room for other buildings in there too. So, how are you doing now, buddy? Hey, it looks alright. Let's block them off here. That should be just fine. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and utensils. There you go. Build one of these. Oh, I totally forgot. We need steam charges. And we need alcohol. You're not producing fast enough. I know, it needs more workers, mostly because of the alcohol here. Access to a theater. Well, since none of our workers are going to be able to do this until we get steam charges, let me shut these all down. Yeah, we can leave that guy there. And we'll get our steam production over here going. So let's... Wow. 3 steam vents there. Sure, let's do it. Let's get them all. Nice. And we'll have our steam... Let's do it there. Seems like a reasonable area to do it. And we'll connect. Right here. Excellent. And then we'll lay down a maintenance man to take control of all that, and we'll lay down a steam charge area. There we go. And we'll just make a little bridge over yonder. There we are. And can we get around here? I think we can get through here this way. Yeah, that works. There we go. We'll have to block that off in a second here. Otherwise, that maintenance guy, he was thinking about it. He wanted to go down that way. How's our unemployment doing? Yeah, pretty good. So let's reactivate these two. How's it doing now? 3%. Let's reactivate one of these. How's it doing now? 7 more workers needed. That is acceptable. Okay. God, why is this lagging behind so much? Do we need more barley farms? Is that what's wrong? The little thing I found said that barley farms 2 was enough to supply an abbey, so I'm starting to disbelieve that. Can this maintenance worker make it? He kind of can. I think that's okay. That's probably good enough. Your steam condenser was unstable and exploded into 1,000 pieces. Lucky nobody was hurt. That seems a little far-fetched to me. I'm pretty sure every single worker in that building would be dead. But that's okay. Let's build a new one. Alright, we'll let that run. When we get to about 10,000... How's it going? Alright, so we're right at our worker requirements right now. So let's... I really want to see... I want to see if I can get away with only having one block of workers for a while. I want to see how far that we can get on that. By careful management of our employees. So activate the next utensil shop here. So I think next on the agenda is probably going to be to build nobles so that we can fund the botanical gardens project. And you know what's nice is the nobles probably are going to get to live right next to the botanical gardens. Let's see what we can do here. So let me put a noble man or woman. Oh my god, your steam extractors cannot manage the steam pressure of these geysers. 2 steam extractors collapsed. What the hell? There's just steam. It's a steam apocalypse. I think this is enough room. So let's let that happen for now. Do this. Do this. That. There. And then I'll put down a maintenance guy. That's absolutely not where I wanted that road to go. There we go. And I'll put a tax collector right there. And I think we can get away with... Please come out on... Oh, of course. Of course, they want to leave on at the wrong side. That's to be expected. So I'm going to have to just grab this. Mostly because I need this maintenance worker to be able to do his thing, so... Unfortunate. I think this is actually better. Come to think of it. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, much better. Or much more. It's reasonable, I guess. Not much better, but reasonable. And then tax collector. Good. So let's leave it like that for now. I'll fill in more a little bit later, but let's see. What's our employment like? 26. The farms aren't working right now, so that's not terrible. Okay, so yes. There's more than enough barley. I don't know what's happening there. There's enough beer now. There was enough barley. I have no idea what their problem was. Let's build an herbalist and a kiosk here to just maximize our population. And we'll get the herbalism hut going on. How about we put it like... No, I was going to try to get cute and put it next to the... Put the herbalism hut right next to the botanical gardens, but you know, I'd have to build a lot more infrastructure to support that, so I didn't want to do it. All right, let's get our iron going. I don't think we need too much iron. Let me actually see what's happening here. Well, that was easy to rectify that situation. Let's get some iron going here. Here we go. I think 2 should be enough for our purposes. Looks like we can only fit 3. Actually, no, we can fit one right there, too. So, in this case, I think I'm going to just delete this one for now. If we need it again, we can do it, but I don't think it's necessary at the moment. So let's leave that there. And then I want a foundry. Actually, we're going to need a hell of a lot, because we need iron and automatons for... We need iron and automatons for the botanical gardens eventually, so we're really going to need to work on that. Also, while we're here, where's our sand? Do we not have any beaches? I guess we're going to have to import sand. That kind of sucks, but not too bad. Okay, so now that that's good, let's build automaton factories for our new noblemen. Something like that. Havenham's grounds don't seem too happy providing so much steam. 3 steam things collapsed. Okay. So that's all of them, right? Well, shit. It really doesn't like providing steam, does it? Let's build 2 more just to support. See if we can get enough steam in here. Actually, I kind of prefer... This might be inefficient, but I think I'm going to prefer it this way. Looks a little nicer, I think. Okay. Steam is being produced. We'll get some iron in there in just a second. Yeah, we're going to definitely have more than enough steel to handle all our steel needs. It might be worthwhile to build gold soon. Maybe. We got plenty of fish. Any more? Can we produce? We can produce potatoes. Let's get some potatoes in here. A little unemployment. How many? Did I turn off all these? 3 of them. Let's build three potato farms here instead of barley farms. Let's give us a couple potatoes coming in. We might want a little bit more, but I think we're good for now. And I think I want my trade area to be right here. So I'm going to build that now. Not enough workers. Okay, so I think it is time. It's now time to build the next block of houses, I think. I think it's worth it now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. That's exactly what I want. So, good. We'll have a good little influx of workers here. I think... So, a lot of my problems in the past... I mean, they haven't been huge problems, but a lot of the problems I've experienced in the past have been related to, I think, expanding too quickly. Like, right off the bat, I decide to build... you know, two full blocks and try to supply them all. And I just don't think that's necessary right off the beginning here. So I'm trying to go as slowly as possible in this particular mission and see what happens here. We need more food variety. That's going to come with potatoes. In fact, I'm going to build a couple more potatoes because I'm anticipating some more people here. We don't have enough workforce. It's all right. We'll be fine. Yeah, looks like we're running low on fish. What's our work? How many workers do we need? 49. Do I care about that? Not really. That's not a good place for a fishery, unfortunately. After I build it, my main, it's gonna really mess up my maintenance workers' route a little too much. I don't want to deal with that. I think over here might be a good place for more fishing to happen. There's an annoying amount of barley in that granary there. Probably because this one's like completely full of barley. Alright, so potatoes. Okay, what are we going to need to trade? So we definitely are going to need sand. We want sand. We want someone who will give us sand. So I think Locke... Yeah, they're going to definitely sell sand, because why wouldn't they? They buy meat and they buy bread. Let's see what we got. We can make our own silk, so we can definitely make our own clothes. We can also make our own jewelry, so I think this is a good thing to open up a road. We're also going to need food eventually, but let's just buy 800. Actually, let me hold off on that for a second. Let's eat up some of this barley. Literally, with silkworms. There you go. Oh yes, workforce, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. As soon as these people advance, it's going to not be a problem. Let me lay down a theater. Yeah, I don't think that's a good place for it. Theater, while we're at it, let's just do herbalist and newspaper. And that should be just fine. Medicine, we'll get it. No problem. What's our worker situation look like now? Okay, now we have unemployment. Good. That's what I wanted. So that's fine. We got some silkworms. I think I'm going to build another little production district over here. And we'll build one more silkworm farm. Should probably be good. And I want 2 weavers. I want a place to store all this. And I want a maintenance worker to oversee everything. So we should be able to get garments coming in soon. What do you want? Not pretty enough. Needs more food. Access to a cafe. Alright, well, they want everything. I think it's time to move them up a little bit here. So once we get the noblemen set up, as soon as we get the noblemen set up, then it's time to really go balls to the wall on this area, the monument. Okay. Let's get the nice little giant parks over here. I like those. We'll go red on this side. Oops. We'll go orange on this side. We've gone a little overzealous with the orange there. Or with the red there. That's okay. What do you got? What do you got for me? Well, yeah, let's build that. Let's build a gazebo. We'll build some of these. We'll fill in this middle with some blues. How about that? Nice. Oh my god, I haven't even built in a cafe or anything. Wow, I was totally slacking on all that. There you go. There. Trees. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure our automatons are good to go, right? Yeah, they're working. So we got enough to support the noblemen, and we need, how many? 75 automatons? So that's 3 automaton factories. So 3 additional automaton factories that we need. That's a tall order, my friend. So let's set up the infrastructure for that. Can we probably fit 4 in here? Unemployment's a little low. I think it's time. It's definitely time to increase the amount of citizens we have. These people should be fine. All right, let's pretty this up a little bit here. All right, should have a good influx of people, and we're going to need a lot of workers for all this to happen. So let's make that happen. Does everybody have access to potatoes and fish? Doesn't look like it. Let me build a couple more fish here, just so I don't have to worry about it anymore. So 1, 2, 3. By a couple, I mean double a couple. Alright. We'll have that. Set up a roadblock. Set up a maintenance guy. Set up a granary. That should be just fine. Excellent. I like it. So we'll get some more fish there. Let's empty this barley. I'm sick of it being there. I don't like it there. We got potatoes coming in. I like that. Let's build one more potato farm just so that we have enough. Even though your engineers double-checked every one of your extractors, they still cannot withstand the strong steam pressure. Oh, man. It's insanity. They're just really making it difficult for me, aren't they? Oh. I messed up. As soon as I saw steam charges moving around, I knew it was going to be a problem. Oh well, we'll just have steam charges kind of hanging around everywhere. What's your problem? You need more food. You got fish. It would be nice if you have potatoes. Can we build bakeries? We cannot build bakeries, but we can make meat. So maybe worth making meat. What's our unemployment at? 19%. I think we can handle this. So let's do 4. And then we'll do 5 and 6. And this may look a little weird, but I'm going to do that. So now we should be good to go. Yeah, no problem. Okay, and then we want 2 ranches. And that should be sufficient meat for a lot of the population. And let me build 2 more granaries just to get the need for these things done. And I'm just going to build another maintenance guy there. He can handle like this portion of it, I guess. That's reasonable. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so we're going to need steel eventually. How are you guys doing? Still need food? Yeah, you still want food. Well, we'll have meat soon. So let's refuse meat to this population. They already have fish and... well, they should be having fish and potatoes soon. So they'll be okay on that, I think. Unemployment rate's very high. Well, good. I was just about to build a lot more stuff. So we're gonna need lots and lots of steel. So let me build some more iron mines. Okie dokie. We'll have that. I'll build a maintenance guy right here. That'll get us lots of iron. And how's our steel production going over here anyway? We might need more blast. Well, we're gonna need more blast furnaces. I don't know how many blast furnaces these can support. I'm assuming it's like 1, probably 1 per blast furnace is gonna be my guess right now. So let's do that, and we want 5. There. 3, 4, 5. So that should be quite a lot. Probably more than we need. But reasonable. And I'm going to stop this from accepting steam charges. And this should really be a good place to store all of our iron and stuff. I feel like that'll work. And as soon as we get automatons over here, we'll be good to go. And in fact, right now, as I'm here, let's import 800 sand. We'll import 800 sand right now. Still with the food. I'm assuming when the meat kind of comes into its own here, we'll be okay. So let's leave that for now, because we're running a little low on funds. So I definitely want to get these noblemen working eventually. I mean, why aren't they getting? They should be getting potatoes, too. But let's wait for this harvest to happen, I suppose. And actually, while that's working, let's take a look at what we want here. So I'm buying some sand. We'll probably need more sand eventually, but it's not going to be terrible. And I think we're making our own garments already, I believe, if I remember correctly. So right here we can buy. Being able to buy bread is nice. So I'm going to just open up this trade route. And right now we're buying sand, I think, from here. So let's lay our nobleman over there. That seems reasonable. And then whenever the sand gets here, we'll shut that down, because we only need 800 sand for this first level of the botanical gardens. Excellent. Everything seems to be going according to plan. How's the beef doing? Excellent. Seems to be a lot of meat. I'm happy about that. We should see these guys upgrading soon as their meat arrives. They have plenty of garments. I'm happy to hear that too. So I think, what's our unemployment rate? Reasonable. So since our unemployment rate is okay, I think we should build the remainder of the automaton factories to get this going. I was going to say something else, but I changed my mind. So we need 3 automaton factories. That gives us 90 automatons. We need 70 working at the plant. There you go. It's all working. They should get more than enough steel made. How's our unemployment rate? Okay. Do we have sand yet? We have 400 sand. I thought I told you to buy 800. Very weird. All right, now we're going up, moving up in the world a little bit here. They also want bread. Let's buy them some bread too. 1,200 bread should be sufficient. And no bread for the peasants. They have their fish and potatoes. Fish and chips is a delicious meal. I would happily eat that every day. Still need more food, huh? Really weird. They want newspapers from a kiosk. It's happening. The newspapers are coming, guys. Just relax. Unemployment's reasonable. The reason I keep checking my unemployment is I want to start building jewelry, and actually it's looking like it's pretty good now. And most of our farms are running, so I think it might be worth starting just a small jewelry production here. So let's do that. And we'll lay this down. Okay. And I think we'll make a jewelry building. We'll make 2 jewelry buildings, just like that. Make one of these to assess the situation there. And that should be just fine. I think we'll deposit the jewelry over there. Everything should be good. Great. And 3% unemployment, I'm happy with it. Actually, this is like the best balanced my workers have been in quite a while. There are 45 automatons at the site currently. Okay. Is it all working okay? Ah, they make 15. I forgot that they make 15 each. So then we need 30 more. So that's 2 more automaton factories. My goodness. This is an excessive amount of automatons. Alright. 46 more. Did people leave? They need more potatoes? Yeah, everybody needs more potatoes, man. Alright, I'll build more potatoes. The thing is, with more potatoes, we need more workers. Instead of that, I am going to buy an F ton of bread. And then I'll just allow these guys to have bread. I think that'll be okay. We got enough fish laying around that's fine. Maybe we can afford like 2 more potato farms. Maybe I just don't want to. I don't want to go crazy on these potato farms. 2 more should be fine. And you know, we probably don't even need like. We'll probably do that. Yeah, we have enough garments kind of just laying around that I don't think we need to worry too much about it. They want jewelry. Jewelry's coming. And how's it going here? 33 automatons work at the site. Okay. We don't have enough workers. How many workers do we need? 94 more workers needed. Oh, everybody's just leaving, aren't they? Isn't pretty enough for you. What is this? What is this nonsense? There, is that pretty enough for you? Damn, man. God, we need an F ton of workers to support this community. How's it going now? 68 automatons are working at the site. Okay. As soon as we get a couple more workers, we should be good to go here. All our farms are active at the moment. Let's just let this run. Do we have a lot of extra wheat laying around? Kind of do. I'm not going to worry about it too much. We have just enough beer. Beer might become a problem in the future. There we go. We got level 5 noblemen. Excellent. The money's going to start rolling in, and we're going to just be able to buy whatever we want, basically. So, do I have 800 sand yet? I don't. I got 400 sand. Alright, the automatons are finally working. Let's just buy sand. We're gonna need more sand here in a second, so might as well do that. And build 2 more of these. We need more workforce. I know. Actually, we don't need more workforce now. I don't think I've ever needed a city this big. I don't know what everything. Oh my god. I wasn't fast enough for the steam charges. Steam charges are serious. They're a bane on my existence. Let's have an empty from that place, shall we? So we have more than enough wheat, I think. So I can shut down these wheat farms. I think we'll be fine. That'll save us on a couple workers every once in a while. Our unemployment's at 8%. That's okay. I hesitate to build anything new. Alrighty, so we're starting to get some good steps in here. We just need more steel and more sand. We got plenty of steel. Look at all this goddamn steel. We got more steel than we can handle. We're cashing out on our noblemen here. We got 20,000 gold already from them. That's great. So I assume we're probably going to need some of this stuff, like ornaments and various, artists and stuff. So I think let's build that. Let's build that stuff. They need raw gold. Actually, I'm going to shut these down for now because I don't want to take up all my copper and gold. We need raw gold and we need raw copper. And this place just needs noblemen? Not enough patrons are forming the inventors for now. Okay. Can I pull a patron from one of my trade routes, possibly? Do I have one? Maybe I can pull that guy out? Yeah, there you go. Okay, I don't know what they're going to be building, but they're researching something. I'm sure we'll need it in the future. For now, it's working out okay. As soon as we get more sand. I'm buying, like, all the sand I can. We have as much sand being imported as possible, man. I feel like that other city that was building a dam and they just couldn't get enough of my sand from last episode. Here we go. Sand is coming in. Delicious. We got so much food. We got so much food now. These guys are just solid level 10. I'm very happy to hear that. Our unemployment rate is very low. This is like the most prosperous city I think I've ever built. Like, the unemployment rate is perfectly balanced. We got a bunch of... Oh, the monument went up a level there. Excellent. Good. I'm happy. So, I guess the next level is in order. We need 600 steel, and we need 1,000 glass. So, you know what? Let's just cut to the chase. I'm going to import glass. I'm not going to import sand and build all that stuff. Actually, I can't. I just have to import glass, so that's all right. So we'll import some glass. I'm sure we'll make this thing all good to go. And after like 10 rounds of that, probably we'll be in level 3. I think they're done building whatever they built, researching whatever they researched, I guess. I do have a feeling ornaments are going to be a thing soon here. So, copper and gold. I mean, we can do it. Oh my god, I have so much jewelry. Is anybody willing to buy jewelry from me? Not yet. Let's find someone who's going to buy our jewelry. This guy will do it. So let's export a little bit of jewelry. Maybe like 1,600. We'll see if that puts any kind of dent into this supply. And I think what would be nice is if let's just build 2 more gold mines. How's this doing? Yeah, it's okay. We're right on the edge. Like, we don't really have enough workers to really go hard on building a lot of new buildings, so I want to be a little careful. Alright, so that guy should be able to maintenance those properly. That'll give us a little bit extra gold. In fact, I'll put this here just to make that a little easier for storage purposes. So that'll give us a little extra gold. Oh, the steam charges. Okay. It'll give us a little extra gold to hang around. And then we also want a little extra copper, don't we? So let me activate that. You know, honestly, this is enough utensils for everybody, I think. So I don't think we need this guy. And perhaps if we build 1 more copper mine. 400 workers needed. They need more alcohol. Holy shit. That was insane. I just saw my workers deteriorating there. That is terrible. Alright, that was a bit of a setback, unfortunately. And our automatons went away. Yeah. I let the alcohol go down. That's the worst thing I could have possibly done, I guess. Don't worry. So I'm buying more alcohol now. We should be able to import enough to make it work. When in doubt, just buy things. That's my motto. Let's see. They buy fish and gold. Does anybody sell copper? That would be nice. They don't. So we're going to have to mine all of our copper. I'm sure we could buy gold, but... eh. Let's activate these in preparation. Okay, there should be more than enough alcohol now for you guys. Good. There's plenty of utensils. Sort of. There might be plenty of utensils. Just so that something like that doesn't happen again, you know, I'm just gonna say more utensil factory. That's fine. God, there's enough alcohol, guys. Look at all there's barrels of alcohol. Just go grab it. It's not a problem. We got a hell of a lot of meat. In fact, we have so much meat that I'm going to allow the peasants to have meat. That should be good. Alright, our workers should be coming back to normal now in a little bit. Not pretty enough. My God. People are... they're like noblemen. They're as bad as noblemen. What is it? This is probably not pretty enough for you either, huh? There. Okay, good. Everything's going back to normal. We have enough workers again. Excellent. Well, we will have enough workers again in just a second. Yeah, maybe I should build another block, possibly. There. Still wasn't pretty enough for them, so there you go. There you go. Now we're cooking. Now we got enough people. Okay, now we have a huge glut of gold. We have way too much gold. So I'm gonna do that. Shut down that area. And let's build one more copper mine. I think that's all we can fit, honestly. And this will just be for art, I guess. This copper mine will just be for art. There. So we'll get some art coming in here. How's it going? Oh, we made it up to level 3. Or level 2, I mean. So we need glass and we need more art. Well, luckily I anticipated this need. And we need more workers. 66 more workers needed. My God. Yeah, alright. I guess it's worth building another block. I've never had to build 3 blocks of workers. This is insane. That's never something I've never encountered that before. So let's build. Why did that happen? I don't understand. Are you having a problem getting over there? I guess so. Let's build them here instead of there. That should work it out. Yeah, that worked it out. Those little, like, weird little things they're difficult to anticipate. But generally it's good to put a walker at the very end of a road, because then they have no choice, they have to just go all the way the length of the road. So that's not a problem anymore. I think our unemployment, it's basically the farmers. Yeah, the farmers are creating the problem. What can we cut back on? We probably don't need as much barley. Possibly. Now that we're importing a lot of beer. So we can cut down on that. I'm really hesitant to build another block of workers. I'd rather just cut jobs if I had a choice. What do we got here? How are you guys doing? Need more copper. We can always import utensils, I suppose, so let me do this. We'll delete that, and we'll just allow more copper to be produced, basically. Alright, I'm going to learn from my mistakes, and I'm going to pause it before I build a new things, and I'm going to close them to steam charges. There you go. So we won't get a crazy influx of steam charges right at the beginning anymore. We got so much fish. We can actually probably... Let's close 2 fisheries too to save on workers. 37 more workers needed. What else can we close down? I mean, we could do the other fisheries, but I don't want to. I'd like to keep our potatoes where they are. We don't have a huge overabundance of wheat. It seems like we have just enough wheat to kind of get by with these farms. So I think that should be okay. I think it's fine for now. I just really don't want to build a whole nother block because it'll add a whole list of other problems. How about we shut down this silk farm? That's a good thing. We can cut costs on. Hey, sorry about the rough cut there. My hard drive actually became full just a second ago. So nothing really happened between then. All I did was build this extra warehouse and started filling it with copper and gold. So I was thinking maybe we'll bring some copper and gold over here and we'll make it close to the artists, and then we can have the artists do their thing. So eventually we'll get the correct amount of... Well, we'll be making art faster, basically. I also... we actually do need glass, so I'm going to order more glass. But that should be fine for now. Yes. And God, they're like filling up with beer. Let's stop buying beer for a while, maybe. Or buy less beer, I guess. So there's a ton of beer coming around here. I really need a place to like store this glass. Maybe I can just have this area over here kind of devoted to the things we need, basically, to build the rest of this here botanical garden. But it looks like we're getting close. We just need a couple more pieces of glass there. This is probably a good glass shipment coming in. There you go. Look at that. It looks like we have way more gold than copper. I wonder if we can export gold at all. Will anybody buy our gold? These people will buy gold. They sell us clothes. Yeah, sure. Why not? Buy our gold. We'll send someone there to raise the price of our exported gold a little bit. And we'll just do a little bit of selling of gold. We have so much cash now, it's like not even something we need to worry about. Alright, I think we need like one more set maybe of art and glass, and then we'll be on the next level of this thing. So let's get that going. Here it is. This is the last shipment of glass. I'm sure this will bring us to where we need to be. Possibly. Yes. And now we need big trees. That was probably... I think the big tree... Oops, sorry. I think the big tree is what the researchers researched there a second ago. And it looks like we are about to complete the botanical gardens here any second now. And there you go. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that thing. Wow, look at all these. There's like a steam tortoise, some kind of dragon thing, some ostriches. Look at all this. Building works perfectly. Botanical gardens. hoards the rarest of plants and animals of the Empire. Take a look at the geyser turtle. I did look at that. Botanical garden showcase the most beautiful plants and creatures from all over Lethis. Multiply your farm's yields by 1.5. Oh, that's pretty good. Wow, this is pretty nice looking. Look at that. Alright, well, we did it! My hard drive ran out of space like literally 30 seconds, maybe 1 minute, before the completion of this quest. But anyway, great. What a beautiful place! I'm pleased to have moved here. I can't understand how monarchs want to spend their entire lives at Starenhall. Surely it is a beautiful city as well, but Havenham is just as nice. I really hope to find other urbanists like you. There's a promising candidate from Tegenzink. I'll have to travel there someday, but now I'll just want to explore this region a bit more before moving on. So that's probably going to be our next, the next person we play, possibly. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for my slight hard drive problems near the end there, but if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click the like button, and I hope to see you all next time.